In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to read your daily and monthly report. These come directly from the Forex brokers who you're trading with. And up here, you'll see closed transactions. Now, it's important to note that both your daily and your monthly reports will look the same, except the title in the email will be different. Now, you can see these trades here. All of these are trades that have closed overnight. So this is our daily report, and you can see these are all the different trades that have closed and if it was profit or loss for the day. So you can see in total a closed trade profit and loss is 577 and 22 cents. So that was the profit that was taken for the day. Now note, sometimes this area might be blank. Sometimes there might not be any trades at all. There's no reason to worry. It's quite normal. Sometimes the market doesn't move much in a day and therefore there'll be no trade. Also note, sometimes this could be a negative number. Sometimes we might have had a loss for the day. This is also quite normal in trading. As long as over the long term we're heading in the right direction, this is all that matters. So don't stress out if you see that there's a day that you've had a negative number here. If we scroll down further, you'll see open trades. Now this means all of the trades that are still in play, trades that we've taken which haven't closed out yet, which means they haven't closed in a profit or a loss. They're just sitting there waiting for the market to move before we close them, hopefully in a profit. So you can see there's quite a number of trades. The style of our trading lends itself to having many trades open at any given time. So you can see down here, the floating P&L is minus $9,697.76. This again is quite normal for our style of trading. What you'll see as we trade from the start, you'll see we'll start accumulating more and more positions, and this number is typically always going to be in a negative position. We're never going to get the entry point exactly right and the market's going to take off in our direction straight away. That very rarely happens with any trader worldwide. So just be okay with the fact that this is always going to be sitting in a negative position. Now it depends on which risk reward profile you signed up with as to how big this negative balance will be. If you'd signed up for the high, then this number will be higher as a percentage of your total overall balance compared to if you had selected the low when you signed up with Symbiosis. If we scroll down a little bit more, you'll see down the bottom is our summary. And so this was the previous day's balance, and this is the closed trades, so 577 closed profit for the day, and that's the new balance. Over here you can see our floating profit and loss matches this one here, and you can see the equity. Now the equity is this number here, our total balance, minus our floating profit and loss, which gives us our equity. Our equity is the number that if we closed all of these trades right now, this is how much we would have in the account. Typically, when clients start trading with us, due to the nature of how we trade, by the end of month one, the account balance will have gone up and the floating profit and loss will have gone down. So by the end of month one, typically, not always, typically you're sitting at the net gain here, which would be closed profit and loss if you're looking on a monthly statement, would be similar to what the floating profit and loss would be. So let's say, for example, the balance had increased $10,000. The floating profit and loss will typically be around negative $10,000. Once again, this is the nature of how we trade and it's completely normal. Then what will happen is, as we go forward, this negative balance will stay around the same and the balance will continue to grow, typically.